Media. So Reach Lease is a product that allows you to, it's an audience extension product. And basically what it does is it takes that soil that is appearing on air, that soil, that audience, and we target online ads to that same audience. It's exactly the same audience, exactly the same medium that you're targeting on air, you can target online. And what we find is that integrated campaign is really, really effective. So it's really effective for the main reason being that people, when they're listening to the radio is a great way for reminding people of your product. But most people listening to the radio will be doing something else. We know that. They're driving their car, they're doing the dishes or whatever. They're not in a position to necessarily act. When they're online, they are in a position where they can detour and go and act on a call to action. And so one of the advantages of targeting that soil when you're online is that they can interact with you straight away by pick up the phone and call. So the way Reach Lease works, and this is a product that you can buy through Positive Media today. What happens is listeners come to our website. They come to our website for a range of reasons: to hear more about our talent, to look for song lists, enter competitions, donate. All of our not all of our listeners come to our website, but a large percentage of them do. We then drop a thing called a cookie, or sometimes called pixels, on their browser so that we can target them around the rest of the web. We then move around, and around the rest of the web, we can put your ad in front of that same audience. So the same soil, you can target them multiple times. And so a typical Reach Lease campaign will target the same people who are hearing your ad on air. It will target them between 5 and 15 times per month, which is great because at that point they're in a position where they can actually respond. Once they click on the ad, it goes straight through to your website. It doesn't go through the Light website. It goes straight through your website. So the neat thing about that is that it's traffic to your website, and then they can do the things you want them to do on your website. The ads look something like what I'm displaying there. They're on sites like the Herald Sun, The Age here in Melbourne. Funnily enough, we've seen ads appear on the Hit network, so on Fox FM and various other radio stations, Nova as well. And you can see one there that's done that. Because of this, the fact that they come to your website, and one of the real benefits of digital that you don't get quite so strongly with radio is that it is highly accountable. Every month, if you run a Reach Lease campaign, your business development manager will send you a monthly report which is highly detailed. It's got all of the data that we know about your campaign. But even better than that is that you can see within your own Google Analytics traffic where that information is coming from. This is one of our Reach Lease clients through the Light, and you can see here that they've got traffic coming directly from the Light. It's a cost per click campaign. Those of you who know your Google Analytics, we pop this in so that you can see how the traffic coming from the Light works. We're accountable, we're verifiable. So all the data that we give you is totally verifiable. This is one of our real success stories on the Light. Simple Property Investment, if they were to run a digital campaign not through the Light, they would pay somewhere between $12 and $20 per click because they're in a highly competitive digital market. When they do a campaign through us, they're paying as low as $2 per click. But the really neat thing about this is that it's targeting people who are hearing their ads on air. So these are the same people who are hearing Nick, the proprietor of this company. He often speaks in his ads. These are the same people who are hearing him regularly on air. They're seeing him online, and when they come, it's a much easier sell for Nick. And the other thing is it's much cheaper too. We can get 10 times the amount of traffic for the same amount of spend. So if you want to be involved in a Reach Lease campaign, there's only 3 things you need to do. You need to make a booking with your BD to talk to them about it. We need to provide some ads, and we can help you with what you need to do there. And then we need to find a page on your website is where you can target once the ads get clicked on, it goes straight